crises affect every aspect of our societies.
If we are dealing with unexpected risks we can't think of, we can't imagine, then we need to have systems that are resilient.
We haven't learned enough from previous crises.
We have to understand that crises will be more complex, that they will be more interlaced, that we will quite likely be in a continuous state of crisis, and we have to prepare for that. The need for coordination is uncontested in the literature because there are more and more different sectors, players and member states that are affected and whose response affects each other. These responses need to be aligned. The decisions we make in crisis influence all parts of society and really set the policy for a long time to come.
The first thing I would like a policymaker to always remember is that no crisis is an island. Crises stretch beyond borders and boundaries. The second thing is to always keep in mind prevention and long-term thinking in crisis. Preventing crisis is cheaper in long term than dealing with unexpected crises. And the third one would be to foster better cooperation with civil society and private sector who has enormous resources and willingness to help when the crisis arrives.
There are a couple of things that emerge from all types of crises and that will help to make societies more resilient for any type of crisis. Abolish poverty, reduce inequalities, and improve the societal debate on how we make decisions together, what values our decisions should be based upon, and how can we use scientific evidence in this decision making. Values don't need to be inserted into policy making, they're always already there. And making explicit the values that underpin the way in which we frame policy problems is very important in a democracy. In the case of acute crisis, one value that we argue has not been used enough and certainly not in the right way is solidarity. Only if solidarity is also institutionalized can it be effective in preventing crisis, in building back better from crisis, and also in making our societies more resilient.
You may say that crisis prevention is expensive, and yes, it is expensive, but it's expensive only in short term. All the crises have something in common. We have to learn from the previous crisis and prepare for the next one.